pepper, and as you can see, my hands are full of cornstarch. That's because I'm actually rolling out some soap dough to make the little seeds that's going to go in this watermelon soap. I think you saw the title. It's called Juicy Watermelon Soap. It smells amazing. The fragrance oil is by Bee Scented. And so basically, I'm just rolling out some soap dough. Now, how I made this soap dough is basically, once I made the soap, I put it in a plastic bag and let it sit for a little while to firm up and get into a Play-Doh-like stage. And you just keep it in a plastic bag until you're ready to use it. So I've had this quite a while, and it's stayed soft and pliable for all that time. Now I'm going to be rolling out 10 inches. This is going to go in a 10.5 by 3 inch deep soap container. My soap silicone soap mold. So anyway, I'm having to put a little more cornstarch on it, so to keep it from sticking on the paper here, I have some freezer paper underneath that has that coating, and that helps. But when it gets like that a little tacky, you just put a little bit of, at least this is what I do, I put a little bit of cornstarch on it. And it seems to work out really good. You don't want to put too much on it because it dries it out. Although I think I have put a little bit too much on it, so I think when they dry they're going to start cracking. But that's going to be okay because I'm basically going to be putting them in different sections of the mold there. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've taken some time off so that I can refocus, regroup. And during that time I did some canning. I did a lot of things. There's a lot of things we do outside of soap. But anyway, I took some time off to spend a little more time with family and friends on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook group, and I also have my Facebook page with just my little everyday things that I do on there. I have an Instagram also, but I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. I really should, but I've just basically taken the time to just do my YouTube and my Facebook, and working on my website. It's still down. I've taken all the products off, and I have donated them to a charity program, and I have given them to family and friends, and also to drawing. So I'm actually coming back with all new products, because once a year, basically, my products I only guarantee them for 1 year, and some of the products for 6 months. So I've got some good ideas in my head here. I just need to pull them out. Okay, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be pinching the very top. I'm going to use the ruler as a guide, and I'm basically going to pinch the top a little bit to make it a little bit thinner than the bottom. And I'm hoping that that's going to make some cute little seeds. I've never done this before, but I've been watching, and I believe it's going to be all right. We shall see. I hope everybody's doing okay. I've had a few crises along the way, but just trying to stay focused, keep a positive attitude. And what I've learned from all of this, with this virus that's going around, is to make sure you stay in touch with family and friends and loved ones, because tomorrow isn't promised to anybody. So you might want to say, oh, I'll wait a few days and I'll call, or I'm going to do that. If it comes to your mind, you might just want to do it, because you just never know. You know, life is just so fragile. So I would say, what I've learned, during this time, I've always knew this, but I've taken it, kicked it up just a little bit more to try to stay in touch and do a lot more, just loving up on family and friends to let them know that I appreciate them, just like I appreciate all my viewers here on YouTube. I do the same for my Facebook page as well. So I'm pretty grateful and thankful for just being able to do this. It's really a blessing. So what I'm doing here, I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to make. I just know I'm going to put them in the middle part of the soap and near the top of the soap, not so much on the bottom. I'm going to try to make this soap as realistic as I can. As you saw my little grandkids and their little cousins eating watermelon, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to make the watermelon look just like what they're chopping down on. So we shall see how that turns out. I have a lot of new things that I like to do, but I'm just not sure what is going to take place first. Okay, I have my butters and oils here. I'm going to be doing the heated transfer method. I'm using some new Mica today. It's by Mica and More. Stephanie, she's one of our Facebook groups. She's in one of our Facebook groups there. Our soap collaboration group. It's a private group. But anyway, she sells Micas and a lot of other things. And I thought I would try out her sample pack, which has a lot of different little Micas. And this is enough really to make, I don't know, I've made 2 other soaps already with it. And I'm in love with this Mica. This is some really cool stuff here, Stephanie. So thank you so much. I'm so glad that I gave it a try. So once again, like I said, I'm making some, I'm doing the transfer method here. I'm making some cold processed soap. Now I have some corn silk that I've placed in here. It didn't dissolve as well as I had hoped it would, but it normally would. I just didn't take enough time. But I had quite a bit, so it did dissolve pretty good. So what's left here, I'm just basically straining it out so that it doesn't go into the soap. The heated transfer method consists of just, you don't have to heat your oils or butters up or anything. You just basically pour your hot lye water over into your butters and oils. I've been doing this method for a little while, and it's kind of hard going back to the other way. But I actually did do the temperature method. That's where your oils and your butters and oils and your lye water have to be pretty much at the same temperature. So I kind of like this because it just helps me speed along a little bit. Now it does take a few minutes, not too long, to melt the oils, as you will see here. I'm not going to talk through the whole video, but I will come back kind of in and out, and if I don't come in and out, I will come back for the cut of the soap. I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you so much for just hanging in there with me. I know you've been wondering, where's Aroma Delight? Where's Debbie? Where's her product? She's supposed to be making videos here. I didn't make a commitment to make videos every day or once a week, but I thought maybe once a week. But because of things taking priority over some other things, I don't make that commitment. But I do want to be faithful to my viewers here on YouTube. I know a lot of YouTube recommend that we at least make a video once a week, and that kind of keeps us in the rhythm method of the computer here on YouTube. So if you see me making videos maybe once a week, or a little bit more, because I'm going to try to catch up. I've got quite a few ideas in my head that I want to pull out here. Some new designs. Just having a lot of fun here. So I hope you will bear with me. By no means am I trying to brag or show off. This is what I do for a living. This is one of the jobs I do. So I take this very serious because this is my livelihood here. So if you see me on Facebook showing you my videos, trust me, I'm not bragging. This is my way of communicating, because this day and time, this is what you do. You go to your social medias to put your products on, to let people know what you're selling or doing. And I'm encouraged, and I'm motivated to believe that my website will be up. The new pictures and the new things I've made will be there in pretty soon, so that my customers can purchase. Although I have been making products for my customers outside of my website. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it short here and speed the video up, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much again for just being here with me. Take care now. here. This video is still moving a little bit fast because it turned out to be a pretty long video. So I'm hoping it's not too fast here, but what I'm doing is basically taking the soap out of the mold right now. It looks like it firmed up really good. So usually I try to take the soap out of the mold before I video this part because sometimes it's hard to get it out, but it seems like it's going to come out pretty good right now. I did use some sodium lactate to harden it up a bit, and it just helped make the soap really smooth. And voila, there we are. I think it came out pretty good. So far, so good. We shall see if the design's there once I cut it. So I really like the bottom. It really do look kind of like that watermelon look there. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, but that part looks okay. So we're going to go ahead and cut it and see what we get here. Okay. Voila. I think that's pretty good. So far, so good. When you're making soap, you never know how it's going to turn out. You just got to, just like you're seeing it, I'm seeing it too. Wow, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty jazzed up about it. I like it a lot. I mean, it's pretty nice. It smells amazing. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave a description where you can purchase these products. Like I said, I purchased the fragrance oil, the juicy watermelon from Bee Senate, and the Micas came from Stephanie with Michaels and More. She has some great products. I'm really happy that I ordered the Mica from her, although I have some other companies as well, but I wanted to try her products, and it didn't disappoint me at all. I'm pretty excited about it. Now I will be cutting this again to get another little design that I have in my head. I wanted to try to make some more slices, some little slices similar to what the grandkids are eating and their cousins. Because that's what really inspired me, was watching them in the picture there with their watermelon. I thought, oh, I have some fragrance oil. I'm going to try that. I have some watermelon fragrance oil. And besides, it's something new here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm taking my left hand going in between the soap, it's because I've got the camera right in between me here. I really need to, it's on a tripod, but I have it right in the middle between me here, so it's a little bit awkward there. I am working on getting it where it's going to be overhead. But for now, this is what we got. Okay, I'm going to put this cutter away, and I'm going to show you how I actually cut these to make some little slices. I thought they came out pretty cute myself. Looks a lot like what my grandkids are eating there. Like I said, the Mica is from Michaels and More, and she has some awesome products there. So if you're a soap maker or making other products, you might want to give her a try. Michaels and More. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Pretty cool. So I will be making some more of this one, and I will have it posted on the website when it's back up. I don't know, I think I'm just too picky here. I have some designs, have all these things in my head, and I'm like, will I have the time to pull them out? But until then, I will keep working towards getting it done. I will be doing some subscription boxes this year as well. I have a lot of new ideas, a lot of things brewing. A lot of things brewing in the mix there. I think the next time I make this, I'm going to, if I'm going to slice it like this, I'm going to put more seeds in the middle, not so much on the end, because you can kind of see those got kind of cut off. But the little pieces that's cut off, I'm going to use them for samples, so it's not a loss, not at all. I had a lot of fun making this soap. I always have a lot of I always have a lot of fun making all kind of products. You think I'd make more products because I really like doing it. But like I said, I have other things. I have a job. I have other obligations as well. And with so many things going on, I had to stop what I was doing and actually did some canning in this town that I live in. You know, kind of heard, you know, there was going to be a shortage on meat. So basically, I went back to what I used to do over 10 years ago. I used to can the meat and vegetables and everything else. So my husband had bought me this wonderful American canner back in 2009, and I canned over 600 jars of vegetables and meats and things. So it's time to get back to that. So I will show you the video where I canned some stew meat, made some stew meat with vegetables. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I want to say thank you so much for being on this journey with me and watching this video, and I'm very humble and grateful for your friendship, for your time, and all the above. Thank you so much. Have an awesome and a blessed day.